What's up, guys? What's up? Thanks again for tuning into another video. Welcome, welcome. So, guys, this video that I'm coming with today, it's a sad news. Sad news, breaking news that Miss Chesley Christ, has committed suicide. And for those of you who do not know her, she is a former Miss USA 2019. She was a former Miss North Carolina, Miss USA 2019. She was someone who was well rounded, well accomplished. She was a reporter, a lawyer, and entertainer, you know. And I think she was or is a member of board elect of Big Brother and Big Sister team. I think some same place in North Carolina there. But I stand corrected on the area that she joined the Big Brother and Big Sister. But anyway, she was also a person that fought for social justice as a lawyer, and she was just an all around person that loved to go around helping, and doing all kind of stuff, interviewing, as a reporter and stuff like that. And she was I think I heard she was a member of the TV show Extra, so she was a person that seemed to have been full of life. So it's really sad to hear, someone that was so active, in all sort of stuff, committing suicide at a tender age of 30. 30. She was just 30 years old. And it's so sad to hear, you know what I mean? So, um, no, I get, well, let me say the larger public, nobody knows what was going on with her. So, we don't know if we are going to hear that at any point, unless somebody that was close to her that knew what was going on with her comes out with that, so we just want to say condolences to our, family, our friends, close friends, and loved ones, you know what I mean? So, and we, may our soul rest in peace. Um, you know, as a Christian person, we grew up hearing that somebody, if you commit suicide, you might not see the Lord's face, spend the rest of your eternity with the Lord. I don't know if that's true, but I don't, that's what we grew up hearing. But anyway, let's just pray for our immediate family and friends and loved ones, and so the Lord give them some strength to deal with this at this point. We heard she was living in I think it's a 60-story, one of those high-rise buildings, and she was on the 29th floor. So people just imagine living on the 29th floor, right? And whether you're falling or jumping, but sometimes you go in some buildings, say maybe 10 floors or even 6th floor, and it looks so far. So just imagine at the 29th floor. That's so crazy, So um so guys, there's it's best when if you have problems, and even before I even go to that, I've spoken about this mental issue problem on so many different occasions, um many times we have heard police shootings, and we understand that the person that they shot and killed had mental issues. And this is such a serious problem in our society these days, where so many people have mental issues. And a lot of people take it simple, like you hear people in depression and stuff like that, and they take it simple. But trust me, it's really not, because a lot of these people that commit suicide, you know it's not like they were crazy crazy like that, but they had issues, and it's all mental issue. So, we need to take it more serious than it really than we should, take it more serious. And if you know someone that, you know, travel with mental issue, any form of mental issue, talk to them, just speak to them sometimes. Sometimes, you have some that they don't really talk much. So sometimes those are the ones that, we need to talk to. Just sometimes go up to them and ask them how you're doing, and stuff like that. You never know, you might, that little talk might just save someone's life. You know what I mean? Or encourage them to go and talk to somebody, a pastor, someone, because this is serious. And you would look at people like these, we have heard from so many, some from time to time, so many celebrities like just commit suicide. And we it comes so much as a surprise to us, because we think, okay, they have all the money in the world, and influences, and you name it, they could do anything they want to do. But then you hear they commit suicide. You know what I mean? So just look at it that way, and think to yourself how serious mental issue is, you know and there's a national suicide prevention hotline, that people can call also, or depending on the area that they are living. They are all in every state. There, different cities and stuff. They have, you know, places you could call to get help. Police station, and or other places. But the National Suicide Prevention Hotline's number is 1-800-273-8255. Again, 1-800-273-8255. So don't be afraid to use it, guys, if you need someone to talk to. So anyway, I don't want to go too much in this video. So there's a little article. I want to see if it sheds any light, if anything that we don't hear about Miss Chesley Christ. Okay, so this article, Chesley Christ, who won the 2019 Miss USA pageant and worked as a correspondent for the entertainment news television show Extra, died in New York City on Sunday. She was 30 years old. Police told the Washington Post that Christ was pronounced dead after apparently jumping from an apartment building in Manhattan early Sunday morning. Chris's family confirmed her death in a statement. In devastation and great sorrow, we share the passing of our beloved Chesley, the statement said. Her great light was one that inspired others around the world with her beauty and strength. She cared, she loved, she laughed, and she shined. Chesley embodied love and served others, whether through her work as an attorney fighting for social justice, as Miss USA, and as a host on Extra. But most importantly, as a daughter, sister, friend, mentor, and colleague, we know our impact will live on. Unlike most pageant queens, Christ had already established a high-powered professional career when she won Miss USA. With a law degree and an MBA from the Wake Forest University, Chris was working as an attorney in North Carolina when she entered the 2019 competition. Her resume and stage presence dazzled judges and earned her legions of fans, and her victory was a highlight in a historic year that saw black women win all 5 major beauty pageants. Christ wore her crown on top of her natural curls, a decision she hoped would empower other women to feel confident wearing their hair natural, she said in an interview with Refinery 29. In There She Was, a history of the Miss America pageant published last year, Post editor Amy Argetsinger wrote that the moment marked a triumph for the movement of African American women trying to overturn the rigid old beauty standards that force generations into the painful conformity of flat ironing or chemically straightening their hair. And columnist Christine Emba wrote that Chris's crowning could be a force by which stereotypes can be corrected and misunderstandings changed. Christ was among the pageant winners, shouted out by then Senator Kamala D. Harris, California, who said of her and her fellow champions, "You are trailblazers, creating your own path on your own terms. Congratulations." During the question and answer portion of Miss USA contest, Chris did not shy away from potentially inflammatory subjects, addressing the Me Too movement and social justice initiatives head on. "I don't think these movements have gone too far," Chris said then. What Me Too and Time's Up are about are making sure that we foster safe and inclusive workplaces in our country. As an attorney, that's exactly what I want to hear. And that's exactly what I want for this country. After she won, Chris joined Extra as a correspondent. Someone the nationally syndicated show producers praised as a moment-making machine. "Our hearts are broken," the show staff said in a statement after her death. Chesley was not just a vital part of our show, she was a beloved part of our Extra family and touched the entire staff. Our deepest condolences to all our family and friends. Chris was born in Michigan and moved to the Carolinas as a child, eventually attending the University of Carolina. She competed as she competed as a Division I track and field athlete and graduated from the business schools. She went on to earn her law and graduate degrees at Wake Forest. As a lawyer, Chris took on pro bono legal work for incarcerated people fighting unjust prison sentences, once helping free a man who faced life in prison for a low-level drug crime. She started a fashion blog on the side dedicated to helping women in affordable wear. Okay, guys, so there you have it. Everyone is just sending out their condolences to her family and friends and loved ones, and just wishing her soul rest in peace and stuff like that. So, guys, let us just continue to pray for each other, and try to hold each other up. As I said before, just speak to someone if you have any issues. All right, guys. So, thanks again for tuning in. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already done so. All right, so guys, blessed love and respect every time.